do you put together a thoroughbred? You build from the ground up with super fat race tires for quickness, light chassis for handling, big motor for big muscle. That's how you come up with thoroughbreds like these. Brand new Aurora factory experimentals. AFX. Cars that take a little getting used to. You've got to get used to the way they accelerate when you hit the trigger, to the way they slow down when you let off. See, AFX cars don't just run around a track. You drive them with your pistol grip power stick. And when you get good enough, you race them. And AFX Action doesn't let up, because your power pack plugs right into the wall. You can collect all the AFX cars, separately or in racing sets. AFX sets come with 2 cars, track, power equipment, from the model motoring division of Aurora. We're for real. Aurora has put together a whole stable of new thoroughbreds. Aurora factory experimentals, AFX cars. You really drive them with your pistol grip power stick. And when you get good enough, you race them. AFX power pack plugs right into the wall for continuous action. You can collect all the AFX cars separately or in sets. AFX sets come with 2 cars, track, power equipment from the model motoring division of Aurora. We're for real.
Race car driver Peter Revson talks to parents.
To win, you've got to stay in control. Control is what racing is all about.
Control. It sets Peter Revson apart. And parents should know control sets AFX apart. AFX, Aurora Factory Experimentals. Racing cars your kids can control with electric speed controllers to slow down, to speed up. Race the way Peter Revson races. Stay in control. AFX model motoring from Aurora.
Speed up. Slow down. You're in control all the way. The name of the car, AFX Aurora Factory Experimentals. You control them on the Monza Spider race set with this electric speed control. Give it the juice on the straightaway. Slow down on the curves. Keep racing them lap after lap. The Monza Spider race set comes with 2 AFX cars, controllers, tracks, and safety wall power pack from Aurora.
Richard Petty drives a stock car better and faster than anyone else. That's what makes him a winner. Parents, now Richard Petty takes on a new stock car challenge from AFX.
AFX stock cars are the closest thing to real racing. They really test the driver's skill. You have to take hairpin turns and winding S-curves. You have to control these authentic high-performance cars. You have to hang on in the dangerous high-bank curves, and you can with your incredible Magna-Traction car. Parents, take it from me. The closest thing to real racing is AFX from Aurora.
Stewart wins Monza. Stewart wins Watkins Glen. Stewart wins Monaco. Parents, no driver has won more Formula One races than Jackie Stewart, the all-time Formula One champion.
Now, I'm racing AFX. It's the closest thing to real racing, with treacherous curves that challenge a driver's skill, lighted cars for night racing, and incredible Magna-Traction cars that grip the road, even on this dangerous high-bank curve. Parents, take it from a world champion. The closest thing to real racing is AFX from Aurora.
Peter Revson.
Even when I'm not racing, you can find me at the track. The Aurora AFX Grand Royale, for me, the closest thing to real racing. So close it even sounds like real racing. Because it's got Rev-A-Matic Sound. This new sound device that's hooked up to the speed controller. The faster it goes, the more the roar. AFX, the one racing set that's broken the sound barrier.
Aurora's AFX with Rev-A-Matic Sound. Parents should know it's the closest thing to real racing. Rev-A-Matic Sound also available in the Rev-A-Matic 500 set. Peter Revson talks to parents.
The excitement of racing comes from challenges.
And the newest challenge in racing comes from the AFX Racemaster Challenger set, because it converts from this challenging circular course into a sensational slalom drag strip. From the Christmas tree start, through the slalom turns, all the way to the flag finish.
A driver's skill is challenged like it's never been challenged before. The AFX Racemaster Challenger set. Parents should know it's the one with 2 ways to race.
AFX from Aurora.
Race car driver Peter Revson talks to parents.
To win, you've got to stay in control. Control is what racing is all about.
Control. It sets Peter Revson apart. And parents should know control sets AFX apart. AFX, Aurora Factory Experimentals. Racing cars your kids can control with electric speed controllers to slow down, to speed up. Race the way Peter Revson races. Stay in control. AFX model motoring from Aurora. Race car driver Jackie Stewart talks to parents.
I found that AFX is the closest thing to real racing. It has a speed controller for the feel of real racing, grandstands, a lap counter, and a pit area for the look of real racing. Now AFX has the sound of real racing. Rev-A-Matic Sound is hooked up to the speed controller, so the faster your children make it go, the more the set roars. Remember, parents, AFX is only from Aurora.
Sound available in Rev-A-Matic 500 and Grand Royale sets. Jackie Stewart talks to parents.
If your children enjoy racing sets, Aurora has a brand new car you should know about. The AFX with the new Magna-Traction chassis. It grips the track better than an ordinary car, so your children can race faster through the turns. On the treacherous high bank curve, only new AFX can make it. The ordinary car can't. Parents, new AFX with Magna-Traction grips the track better so children can have more fun. Available individually or in my special high bank challenge set. Parents, in real racing, the car that races faster through the turns usually wins the race. Now AFX introduces the new Magna-Traction chassis with super gripping power so children can race faster through the turns. Watch this Magna-Traction car race an ordinary car. Into the S-turn, the Magna-Traction car pulls ahead. The treacherous high-back turn, the ordinary car can't make it. That Magna-Traction car really grips the road. Parents, AFX is the closest thing to real racing.